Welcome to the Musar video blog. This past week, we started blowing the shofar. The month of Elul has arrived, which is heralding the coming of Rosh Hashanah in a few weeks. And we blow the shofar. This practice is because the shofar is supposed to awaken us. It's sort of like a call, arise, O slumbers. People that are still coming in from the rest of the year, maybe from the summer, awaken. Make a reckoning about the past year, think about the future, get inspired from the sound of the shofar, get ready to make change, get ready to pour your hearts out on Rosh Hashanah. Okay, sounds great. And a lot of people react very positively when they hear the shofar. It does something to them. And I was curious. So I normally give a class after services in the morning. Had a bunch of people there, and I put out the question. So we started blowing the shofar, and it's supposed to be a wake-up call and inspire people. What was your reaction? And we went around the table, and most people said, yeah, I heard the shofar, it reminds me it's that time of year again. I have to start thinking about life, about what the future brings, about the past, etc. These type of responses. Well, one person said, really didn't do anything. I know every year, this time of year, we blow the shofar, and it's okay, nice, it's a practice, it's a minhag, it's a Jewish custom. I'm okay with that, but it didn't inspire me. Which got me thinking, there's probably a lot of people that are not inspired. And you know what? Throughout the year, there's times that we're not inspired. So what do you do when you're not inspired? It reminded me, there's a piece in the Talmud, and the Talmud raises the question. We find in Tehillim, in Psalms, that sometimes it says, LeDavid Mizmor, to David, a song, and sometimes it says it inverted. Mizmor LeDavid, a song to David. Either to David, a song, or a song to David. What's the difference? And the Talmud tells us, sometimes David had an inspiration, and then the song came forth from that. Other times, David was not inspired. He began to sing the song, and then the inspiration came. So, LeDavid, Mizmor means LeDavid, to David was an inspiration, then Mizmor, then the song. Or vice versa, Mizmor, he sang the song, LeDavid, and then the inspiration came to David. So you see, even someone as great as King David was not always inspired. But what did he do? He sang the song anyway. And hopefully through that, he gained the inspiration, the connection to God, and he was able to pour forth his heart in his noble words. So we could just extrapolate to our own lives. There are times when we are not inspired, but the key is sing the song anyway. Go through with the motions. It's this time of year. Rosh Hashanah is right around the corner. Jews traditionally make a reckoning of the past. Think about things that they need to change. Start to plan how will it happen in the future. What will be different about this year than other years? What can I implement to make sure that this year is different than the other years? Etc., etc. It's a whole discussion. So just go through the motions. Go through with the motions. And when a person does that, we will see that just like with King David, you sing the song and the inspiration comes. If we do what we're supposed to do, we'll get a little bit, maybe even a lot, maybe very soon, maybe a little bit longer, but it will happen. So we got to get on our game, start doing what we're supposed to do in this time of the year, whether we're inspired or not, and inspiration will come, and God willing, we'll have a great Rosh Hashanah and a great year to come. See you next time.